Before I continue, feeling a tad bit better today. So those wondering if I'm feeling better, I quite am. Slightly, I should say. Let's get here. All right. I'll wait for a few people to get on in here, and then I will get started with the show. I'm going to start the show with something a little funny. What's up, Lino? What's up, Dabin? Nice to have you in there, bud. Haven't seen you in a bit, bro. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing a bit better, so you're gonna see more action on the channel this week, I promise. Let me just play this for right now. It's just something a little funny. Waiting for people to jump on in. I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. Come on, play it.
Wait, what's this show called?
This is Ghosted.
So there a ghost on that chair?
No. That dude there?
I messed it up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Wait, what's this show called?
Did her. And so now they're gonna, like, find out why, and then work it out or something? Or settle it in the cage or something?
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you, like, spend the holidays with me? I was your girlfriend.
Boy, she must have done something really bad for him to ghost her.
Yeah, she probably, like, killed his dog and slapped his mom and stuff, you know. You know, even then, though, I still don't think I'd ghost her, butthead.
Yeah, this better be good.
We gotta pay attention. Yeah.
The real reason I ghosted you, Giovanna, is because you're a sex addict.
What?
What?
Wait a second. Whoa. Hey, you know, it almost sounded like he said she wants to have sex too much, and that's why he broke up with her.
That can't be right.
Girl, you're like a rabbit. Like, you just...
Wait, he is! He is complaining!
You're pathetic.
What?
You're for real pathetic.
He's complaining about that?
This is the dumbest dude I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, he's not just dumb, butthead. He's a lousy son of a bitch. Yeah.
He sure is.
How dare he? I mean, some of us, you know, like me, don't have any sex, ever. And he's sitting there with his man bun, complaining about having too much sex.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what number multiple is, but it's better than 0.
Exactly.
You know, there's starving kids in poor countries, and they probably get to score, but I don't. And look at this guy. Who does he think he is?
For once, I'm not gonna say settle down, Beavis. You're absolutely right.
I hate him. I hate him, butthead. Shut up.
That's right, Beavis.
Shut up. Shut up, you
Kick his ass.
butt monkey.
Lousy son of a bitch. Teach him a lesson. There you go.
You don't want to score? Well, how about not scoring with some of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's how you take care of that.
I'll teach him a lesson.
That was cool.
Sorry. Yeah, I just really hated him, butthead, you know.
We don't have a TV anymore.
Why not? Oh, yeah.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of fun today on a Saturday. This is going to be a good show today, guys. Welcome on in, everybody. This is the MLH Comment Show for the 5th of November. Remember, the 5th of November. What a significant day this is. I'm feeling a little bit better. So those of you who were wondering, how I'm feeling and all that, I'm feeling a tad better today. So I'm on the comeback trail. I'm going to be doing a lot starting today which I want to discuss before we get into the comments. I mean, I have a packed day today, guys. I've got, I don't want to say it's a special thing that I'm doing, but I will be investigating a murder today. Somebody close to KDOT got murdered a couple of days ago. So I obviously will have my attention turned to that for a little bit today after the comment show. And then after that, later on tonight, 8 Eastern Time, I'm going to have a very special interview with Mom's Wholesome Videos. You guys have seen the video. It's incredible. And I hope you tune in later tonight when I have a very special interview with Mom's Wholesome Videos about a video that he did called The Constitution, which is just an amazing video. So you guys are going to want to make sure and be here for that. Thank you very much for everybody for being in here. I see, let me name everybody that's in here first. Lino, thank you for being in here. Dabin, thank you for being here. Keeper, right on. Welcome on in. ATL, thank you so much for being in here. The lovely Rochelle is in chat. What is up, Rochelle? Nice to have you in there. Witchy Bitchy Nikki is in there. Hope you don't hex me today, Nikki. The lovely Ajot is in here as well. Welcome, Ajot. Thank you for being in here. Keeper, I think I mentioned you already. Who else am I missing? Strange and Unusual, my man. What's Truth? What's up? Welcome on in, sir. Thank you for being in here. What's Truth? Last night I did a little bit of venting on the shit show, so you might check that out. Rochelle, thanks for telling everybody to hit that like button. It does help. I do appreciate it. What else we got here? There was a comment. I think Keeper made a comment here. You and KDOT have the strongest arguments. Thank you. Appreciate that, Keeper. What else we got here? Okay. We're going to go ahead and get on into these comments. A weird thing happened on the comments, guys. I mean, YouTube's been acting weird lately. But a bunch of comments from before popped up. I'm not going to get into those. I'm just going to get into last week's comments. But I will address those offline at some point. All the comments. I mean, there's comments from 6 months ago that just appeared on my timeline, which really pisses me off. But what can you do? The almighty YouTube, right? So let's just get into this. Knowledge is power. What is up, man? Nice to have you in there as well, sir. Make sure you sub to Knowledge is Power. Strange, if you could put in Kip's, I doubt nobody is here is not subscribed to you, Kip, but if not, please subscribe to Knowledge is Power LA. It's got a great channel. Really dig his stuff, so make sure you check it out. It's wholly endorsed by the MLH channel for sure. All right, let's start with Matthew King, good friend of the show. This is on the Candid Convo with Sergeant Lanier of the Aurora Police Department video that I did a while back. Speaking of the George Floyd incident, I've got a video of a sheriff deputy with his knee on the neck of a handcuffed man. I should probably file an official complaint, even though they'll probably find no wrongdoing. This is especially important to point out, Matthew. Please file that report. Anytime you guys and gals see a problem in the police force in your neck of the woods, don't hesitate to file reports, okay? What Matthew says is probably correct. It's probably going to go nowhere. But the more complaints that person has in their file, they have to put those complaints in their personnel file. The more proof that we have that these people are fucking tyrants, right? So it is important at the very least to do it and get receipt that you put in a complaint. And I always advise people to actually walk into the police station and have a witness with you and a couple of cameras with you and acknowledgement in who took your complaint, along with a copy of the complaint. All right. If you put it online, it's going to get lost in the shuffle because we all know how corrupt things are. If you just turn it in with no record of it being turned in, it's going to be thrown in the trash. So you want to make sure and get somebody's name on that complaint. All right. All right. So thank you, Matthew, for pointing that out. I still got to do a special stream for Matthew. I still want to do that, Matthew, so don't worry. I will be getting to that at some point. Alan B. replied to him saying, yes, no harm in trying. Indeed. Cheryl says on the last comment show, sorry I missed it. Cheryl, nobody ever has to apologize for missing the show. I do understand people have a life, and sometimes that does not include listening to me talk about my comments for an hour, right? So no worries. Fab Daddy, welcome. Who else am I missing in here? Broken System, Broken Trust. Welcome on in. Yeah, what's truth? It's all good, man. Appreciate you, Kip, for sure. Thanks for putting in Kip's link, Strange. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, people don't always get my notifications, which, I mean, we've documented well. But let's move on here. King Solomon says, I'm sorry I missed it again. Hope all is well, MLH. Like I said, nobody is ever obligated. The fact that you guys are here, everybody in chat, is a testament to the strength of the channel. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Harry Nuts, who also has a great channel, my good friend Harry, says, you're very creative. This is going to be good. This was on the post that I said about me writing the movie. I am going to get back to writing the movie. Like I said, this week was a little different because I was actually extremely sick, y'all. I had one of the worst colds I've ever had. I was pretty much laid up all week other than taking Bernie to work. And even that was a chore for me. So, you know, it is what it is. All right. Let's see. What's Truth, who's in chat, good friend of the show, and good friend of the channel, says, I need to leave some comments, dude. You do comment shows, LOL. Yes, I do this every week. What's Truth? This is my way. You know, when I first started the channel, I was replying to everybody in text form. Well, eventually it got to the point where my fingers were getting tired and it was taking up a good lot of my time. So I was like, what's a way that I can still connect with every single person that comments on my channel and also make it kind of fun? And I thought this was a good way of doing it. So I do it every Saturday. Normally I do it at like 12 Eastern. Today was a little different. I had some other stuff to do this morning, but you know, it is what it is. Unchained Artist says, honestly, I do whatever my wife does, which changes every time. I don't think women think about it. This is the funny post I put on whether or not you guys put your toilet paper over or under, right? It was just one of the stupid things I was thinking about while I was laid up this week. So what is it to you guys? Like, what do you guys do? Do you hit 1 for over and 2 for under on the toilet paper? I prefer over, always over. Somebody pointed out later that they put it over because it's easier to grab, and I totally agree with that. Under sucks. I don't know how anybody, it's just one of those things in life that I'm like, is one of the worst things when somebody puts the toilet paper under. It's just an irritating thing. So 1 for over, 2 for under. I see Broken says over, so there you go. Let's see what else we got in here. Patrick Lewis on the same post says, I put an end the toilet and flush, watch the whole damn roll, stream out and go to fish heaven. Well, I did when I was locked up. Snort coffee and lozenges and flush paper before beating up chomos. Good times. That was from Patrick Lewis. I don't condone the violence, Patrick, but that's probably a fun activity when you were locked up, I guess. Jonathan Mazzilli says, I have an easy fix for that argument. I installed it sideways. Seriously. I mean, I guess that's one way of looking at it. I mean, you know, that's an out of the box thing, but 1 for over, 2 for under on the toilet paper. Mouse, welcome on in to chat. He says the new damn mega rolls don't fit in the holder anyways, so right on. I worked as a manager for janitorial companies. Broken System says everyone trains employees to replace toilet paper over case closed. Yeah, I think it's, I mean, for me, it's Jody, FJ, what's up? Nice to have you in there, Jody. Really appreciate you stopping on by. So there you go. I think the consensus pretty much is over. I can't stand when the toilet paper is under. I just thought it was a fun little post while I was laid up for you guys to contemplate. George Daly says, hope you feel better very soon. It was over a week long freaking, and I'm still not over this cold. I don't know if you guys can tell from my voice. I'm still not really over it. King Solomon says under. So the first one says under. I disagree, King Solomon. I think it's over. Myself. Feel better soon, homie. Thank you very much, King Solomon. Really appreciate all your kind words and comments and stuff like that. TN gives us a laughing emoji. Yeah, see, I mean, I just thought it was fun. Blue Unicorn says, I plead the fifth. Come on, Blue Unicorn. Come on, man. Next time I do it, I will look, Rochelle says. Yes, there you go. I keep it just out of arm's reach, so I have to turtle walk a few steps, Fab Daddy. Gross, Fab Daddy. All right, Blue Unicorn says, sidebar, I'll totally be in your movie, but I would have to play Blue Unicorn, so you'll have to write me in. Sorry, Blue Unicorn, in. I'll write you in, Blue Unicorn. I'll hold you to it. I'm sure there'll be a place for everybody in the Denver metro area that wants to be in the movie. I'm gonna restart that this week, just not today because I got a busy day ahead of me today. Harry Nutt says, great show. I've been putting all my extra time into my damn car I'm working on. Yes, Harry, I've been keeping up with that as much as I can. Harry's working on his Buick. It's a beauty of a car, man, and he's putting a lot of work into that car. So awesome there. Mile High says over. Under it's harder to get, which I totally agree with, Mile High. Question, why people say bathroom in places where there's no bathtubs and when they actually want to use the toilet, not the shower? Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird colloquialism, Mile High. But it is what it is. McDonald says, I mean, let's read the instructions, shall we? Meanwhile, in YouTube, it will look like a title of How You Install Toilet Paper Easy Fix. Exactly, man. Clickbait title, you know. Toe for Life, welcome to chat, sir. Welcome on in. Appreciate you stopping by. Caparo on my Happy Halloween post says, MLH always looking out. You know, you got to watch out for the kids on Halloween. You know, I thought that was important, just a reminder, and also don't drink and drive type thing, you know. In the same post, Rochelle, who's in chat, says, I agree, MLH, you always offer words of wisdom. You and Bernie B have a safe and fun Halloween yourself. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Rochelle. Really appreciate that. And then Bernie responded to her with a happy Halloween as well. Halloween's my favorite time of the year. I love Halloween. Pallone says, thanks, MLH. I don't drink anymore and don't go out, but I tell the same advice to my niece and nephews. Thanks, and be safe. You be safe out there if you're going out tonight. Well, there was no going out, Pallone, because I was really sick. I made food on Halloween, but I really didn't much feel like eating anything, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. I am, today for the first time, I am getting a little bit better. So that's on the positive side. My boss gets mad if I rest too long in the bathroom. Fuck your boss, Fab Daddy. I mean, I you know, sorry, excuse my language, but, you know, screw that noise, man. I mean, it's just so stupid. A half bath is nothing but an indoor shitter, Anon Mouse says. That's true. That is true. King Solomon says, happy Halloween, MLH. Stay safe. God bless, my friend. Thank you very much, King Solomon. Let's see. On my older video, the Denver District 4 Police don't give me a complaint form. Man, that was a throwback to last year. Are there any police officers with less than a 42-inch waist. Cognitive dissonance says. Probably not cognitive dissonance. They don't have any requirements for physicality in the police force, so you could be 400 pounds and be in the force. I mean, it's ridiculous. I've said for years that they need some sort of physical standard, and I'm not in the best of physical shape myself, so it's not like but I'm not the one that's out there supposedly serving the public, right? Other than what I do. I do something complete. I actually serve the public. Pallone says, MLH, hope you feel better real soon. Keep you in my prayers. Thank you very much, Pallone. Really appreciate that. Seems to be working now. Harry Nutt says, right on my Halloween message. Thank you very much, Harry. Becky O says, happy Halloween. Thank you, Becky. Really appreciate you. King Solomon, on the video I posted, which is if you guys haven't seen this video, you guys and gals have to watch it. It's called The Copstitution. Mom's Wholesome Videos did the video, and I will be interviewing Mom's Wholesome Videos tonight at 8 Eastern Time. You guys are not going to want to miss it. I will be talking. It's an exclusive interview that I got about this particular video. It's fantastic. It's one of the best videos. This is not hyperbole. This is one of the best videos I've ever seen on YouTube in regards to what we do and how the cops really feel about all of us. So make sure you check out that video. It's awesome. Rochelle, who's in chat, said, I just started listening and hardly recognized your voice. Hope you're feeling better by now. Rochelle, today was the first day I actually felt a little bit better, to be honest. Even yesterday I wasn't feeling great at all. Rochelle says, I'm so excited for your movie. I used to act. If I lived there, I'd work for peanuts. I'm looking forward to it. Rochelle, I am going to be writing more this week. I'm hoping to have the writing done in about 2 weeks, a week or two. And then after I get done writing, I have to put it in script form, and I do have the template for that. So I'll be doing that, and then after that, I'll be doing my own location, filming location type of thing, like scouting locations and stuff. And once I get that done, then I can really get down to the nitty. I have to get with Strange and Unusual. Because I'm going to need a lot of help, and then it's just a matter of finding some actors that will work for less than peanuts, Rochelle, because obviously I can't afford to pay much, but I'm hoping to start filming in January, late January, maybe February, and then have the entire shoot done in less than a month. And after I get done, then obviously there's editing, there's music, there's, it's a lot of work, but I'm hoping to have a first quarter world premiere, obviously on my channel, for you guys to watch. I might even have a special, private screening for all of my subs, and then release it to the entirety of YouTube after that. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Fab Daddy says, someone on another channel said Denver PPD agreed to hire people that failed the test by 5 points. Anonmouse on the Copstitution. No, my movie is going to be something different, Anonmouse, but I will have an exclusive interview with Mom's Wholesome Videos on the Copstitution. So yes, that is true. Rochelle says, cool, I'm excited to see it. You will find some awesome actors, I'm sure. You said peanuts in the video, that's why I said peanuts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Rochelle, and I appreciate that very much. I know you would help me out. It's not going to be an exhaustive shoot or anything. It's not like I'm shooting a fucking epic action movie or anything. It's going to be more of a dramatic piece with some comedy elements here and there. And I will tell you, the mustachioed plays a role in the movie, but not in a way that you guys are expecting. So Rochelle also says, people who hate on MLH are ridiculous. You don't deserve any hate. You're one of the realest peeps out there. I really appreciate that, Rochelle. I try to keep it as real as I can. I'm not perfect by any stretch. I'm always learning, but I know that my heart is always in the right place, and I never break the law. Certain character, mustachio perhaps? Yes, Rochelle, you got it. So there you go. But it's not going to be. It's really not going to be what you guys are expecting. It's you'll see. Rochelle also says, man, Rochelle, you really watched the last comment show, didn't you? I get sick of them saying the few bad apples comment. First off, it's not true. There's more than a few. But even if it was just a few, in that position, it's a lot more dangerous to have a few bad apples than the worker in a grocery store. I constantly hear them saying that there's bad workers in every profession. However, the profession they're in can be deadly, and they are in charge of people's freedom. They need to all be held to a high standard. I couldn't agree with you more, Rochelle. And this is evident in what I'm going to be bringing to you guys very soon. Like I said, today I'm actually literally investigating a murder today. So I already started last night. KDOT and I are on it, and this is personal for KDOT because one of his cousins basically got murdered by the police the day before yesterday. So, this is something that I'm taking very seriously because KDOT is like a brother to me, and we are going to get to the bottom of this. There's a big police cover-up. Let me just put it that way, guys. But the right people to do the job are on the job. KDOT and I are on it. Rochelle says, sorry for all the comments, MLH. I love you. You never have to worry about that, Rochelle. I love all the comments. Don't ever worry about how many comments you put. It can only help the channel. The more comments that you guys put, the better it is for the channel. Sorry for all the comments. Love your mental health message. I have thought of your message several times. I love the remember that somebody out there thinks you're their favorite. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you, Rochelle. And my email is always available to anybody that needs an ear, because sometimes that really is all that matters. Mental health is one of the most underappreciated and undervalued things in this country. So, feel free to email me. It is what it is. Fab Daddy says, who's in chat, says, good read, made me laugh. Sometimes you have to laugh when the painful truth smacks you between the eyes. This was the Copstitution video that I rave about, and I will, like I said, be interviewing Mom's Wholesome videos tonight at 8 Eastern Time, and I hope you guys stop by for that because it's gonna be a good video. Blue Unicorn on my Halloween message says, hey, Sasquatch brought up the idea of having auditors guard polling places, came up on Captain Curmudgeon. I'm an anarchist, so I don't much vote for my enslavement, but it would be interesting to see how the press is tolerated at such a sacred ceremony of freedom as a polling place. Are you game? I'm of the mind that I don't even want the perception that I'm there to intimidate people from voting. Blue Unicorn, I mean, it is a sacred, hallowed ground and all that, but I don't dislike the idea, Blue Unicorn, if that answers you. I hope that answers your question. Rochelle, oh my God, I comment too much. Nah, Rochelle, look, you can comment away. Feel free. It's all good. King Solomon gave me some emojis. Thank you very much for the encouragement, King Solomon. Rochelle on my Christmas message says, already am subscribed. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Amazon Smiles, it's a program that gives 0.5% of anything that you buy on Amazon. So it's no cost to you. What Amazon does is they take 0.5 of your purchases and they donate that to charity. So the more that you guys spend on Amazon, and I know a lot of you have Amazon accounts, it's an easy thing to sign up for. Every time you go to Amazon, just go through the Smiles portal, and everything that you buy, Amazon will add up that amount and then give 0.5, so 0.5%, to charity, to Regan's charity. So I would highly encourage you people to do it. It doesn't take but 2 minutes to sign up, and it's the easiest thing in the world, and it brings a little bit of money into that 501c charity, Helping Hands for Dignity. So please sign up. Appreciate you, Rochelle, for signing up. That's really awesome. So it's a good way of donating without even having to donate money. Denver Metro Audits commented and said, just signed up. Thanks for sharing this. Thank you, DMA. DMA, if you're listening, you should probably have people on your channel sign up. I think you're up to 50, 60,000 subs, so maybe we can get a few more people to do that on your channel as well. But I do appreciate you signing up for it. And, I appreciate anybody that signs up for that program, because it's super easy to do, and it doesn't affect you in any which way, shape, or form. And Amazon will donate 0.5 of your purchase to the 501c Helping Hands for Dignity on their Amazon Smiles program. So it's a nice little extra bit of money for charity. Coparo says, love what you do. Thank you very much, Caparo. Really appreciate you for that comment. Caucasian Sasquatch says, as an observation, if one had a person one could trust for a particular result, it could be an improvement for a channel. But I'm just thinking. What are you getting at, Sasquatch? That's an interesting comment. I'm sure we'll be talking soon. So appreciate your comment. Let's see. I never buy goods over the interweb. I support my local businesses. I agree, Fab Daddy. That's a better way to go. But hey, there's a lot of people with Amazon, so it's a nice way of getting money to where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I break the law on the daily. Too many damn laws. Yeah, I mean, it's getting that way. It's getting to be a police state, isn't it? Harry Nutt says, will do. Thank you very much, Harry. Blue Unicorn says, I'm one step from being homeless myself, so I can't donate, but I think about it. See, that's what the what the beauty of this program is, Blue Unicorn. If you already have Amazon and you buy stuff on Amazon, this is a great way of donating without actually putting money out of your pocket. It's stuff that you normally purchase on Amazon, right? So let's say you buy I don't know, $10 worth of stuff on Amazon. Amazon will, in your name, donate 0.5 of 1%. So I don't know what that turns out to be, like 50 cents or something. They will donate that to charity. But if everybody did it, it would add up. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't come out of your pocket at all. So it's a nice way of donating without donating yourself, right? Shirley Z says, thanks for letting people know about this fantastic thing. Being on a very tight budget, it's hard to donate. But when I buy food on there, I know there's a donation for Regan's Foundation, which I have been doing for months now. Shirley Z, thank you very much for doing that. See what I'm saying? If you have an account, and even if you're an occasional Amazon buyer, it doesn't take anything out of your pocket. All it does is Amazon says, okay, this person spent $10. We're going to take 50 cents and we're going to designate that 50 cents to this charity. So it's a really great way of supporting Regan's charity without having to come out of pocket, if that makes sense. So Shirley is very nice. Thank you very much. But always remember to go through that portal when you shop, right? It's the Amazon Smiles program. And the link is in that post. So there you go. All right, let's see if we got any held for review comments. Let's see here. Doesn't look like I have anything. Wow. No hate comments this week, which is awesome. Let's see if we got any mentions this week. Sasquatch says, mentioned me in a short. I'll have to check that out. I didn't see it yet, Sasquatch, but I will definitely check it out. If you guys haven't subbed to Caucasian Sasquatch channel, he's got a great channel, which I like because it's kind of offbeat, and he's trying to beat that algorithm, which I think he's having success in doing. Horizon City News Service mentioned me in a video. Undercover video of lavish event in Hawaii raises questions about corporate access to Colorado prosecutor. Kind of makes you wonder, right? Bernie mentioned me in a video that she posted on her channel. And if you're not subbed to Bernie, you're going to want to sub to Bernie, because we're going to be doing some awesome videos on her channel very soon, some fun stuff. So sub to Bernie B. Her channel is going to be awesome here in a month or two. We're going to be doing some content for her channel. Not that it isn't awesome already, but she posted a helicopter ride over the Vegas Strip from our trip to Vegas. So that's a great video that you guys can check out. I find it hard to hate MLH. Where's Aztec? Well, there's no shortage of people that dislike me, Fab Daddy. Spiky Mike, hey MLH and folks, enjoy. What's up, Spiky Mike? Welcome to the channel and welcome to the show. Thank you for coming. Happy 5th of November from across the pond. Yes, remember the 5th of November. If you guys don't know the story of November 5th, look it up. It's pretty amazing. It's a pretty amazing day to remember. The way that politicians treat people, and it ties in with the whole movement, right? I think that's about all I got for you all today. But I do want to say I do appreciate the comments, Rochelle. You never have to worry about how many comments you put in there. It only helps the channel. Comments are the most underrated thing when it comes to channels. The more that people are talking, the bigger the channel grows. And like I always say, that's the way that this channel is going to grow, is by word of mouth. So, with that, again, I do want to thank all of you guys. Unindoctrinated, I don't know if I said hey to you, but welcome on in. Thank you for being in there. Love Caucasian's channel. Needs something different sometimes, and he fits the bill. Yes, he has a great channel. He interviews people. He's interviewed me a couple of times. He has small channels that he interviews that nobody really pays attention to, but they should. And it's always relevant. He's always got great content on his channel. He's funny. I love Caucasian Sasquatch channel. It's pretty awesome. Let's see here. I think that's about it, guys. Like I said, I do want to thank everybody for joining the show today. I hope you guys got a little bit of info and stuff like that, but thank you so much. I think that's about it for today. Like I said, stay safe out there, this week. I want to see you back here next week. If you guys want to get a hold of me, make sure you email me, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com, if you guys are having mental health issues. I am definitely not a counselor or a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but, just listening sometimes help. And like Rochelle said, just remember, if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember, somebody out there thinks you're their favorite. That could save your life. There's also a national hotline that you can dial, 988 on your phone. Make sure you dial it if you need a professional right away. If you're uncomfortable with talking with someone, you can definitely just text that number, and you can text with somebody as opposed to talking with somebody. Some people are a little phone shy with people. Understandable. But like I said, nothing is worth taking your life over. Just make sure you talk to somebody before you make a rash decision. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. You guys have a great day. Be kind to each other. Be kind to your family, but most importantly, be kind to yourself. That's all I got for this week. See you guys tonight on this channel, 8 Eastern Time. And you're not going to want to miss that video. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. If my sound bites work, what are you doing? Oh, wow. My mouse is acting up. That's awesome. There we go. Bye.